Raheem Sterling, Riyad Mahrez out of the opening win at Wolves. Interesting statement about the Manchester City centre for that particular night, North, aren't you? Fernandinho. As De Bruyne delivers with depth towards Garcia, flicked out by Justin and fired back spectacularly by Riyad Mahrez. Now that is a goal and a half against former friends. His fixture, boy oh boy, his goal.
Well, I thought he was left-footed because this is as good as you'll ever hit anything with your weaker side. And Mahrez, obviously, the header from Justin was decent, and he got it away, but he's just loitered on the edge of the box and thought, well, I'll come on to it and see what happens with that right foot. That is pure and perfect.
De Bruyne onto it, Fernandinho, Mahrez, beautifully moved for De Bruyne. Fernandinho. 139 Premier League games for Leicester. This is 61st for Manchester City, and against Leicester, as the total reaches 200, he fires in what must be Fernandinho. Mahrez. That's an inviting ball for Sterling. Evans went over because of Sterling's little nudge. Put those two together in a ring.
Yeah, some of those are unintentional. You just get in the...
If they have indeed back in the side before Christmas. Tim kept it from Soyuncu, gave it to Sterling. Here's Mahrez, here's Raheem Sterling, and Schmeichel makes a routine save at his near post. What went before it was way above routine, as he had.
Yeah, I think Chilwell might have approached it a little more positively.
Mahrez toying with Soyuncu. Stab it away from Justin. Tielemans protecting it from persistent Mahrez. Great clearance from Schmeichel. And here is Mahrez. Slipped in for De Bruyne.
It's just so graceful, isn't he, with his feet, Mahrez. And in terms of the goal he scored, Peter, I mean, all the Manchester City players ran towards the 6-yard box and just afforded him oceans of space when it did break his way from Justin's head. But what a finish.
Top of the league again.
Speaking of Laporte.
Fernandinho. Mahrez.
Yeah, Mendy, who's you can see again is high up and pretty much throughout, has received this type of pass.
Mendy for Barnes. Vardy's up ahead of Barnes.
Yeah, but I think you have to give a certain amount of credit to Leicester because they are making it quite tough here.
Tielemans too tough, diving in on the Riyad Mahrez. Tielemans has to be a shade careful, he's in the book. Michael Oliver, the referee, was in Tel Aviv this week for a Champions League playoff game. Sure. Played the long. Garcia. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. He is reported to be the one that City are...
18th penalty given. There've been 24 and a half games. It's not far off.
Scoring goals has been their habit in the past. This season with 2 wins. They started last season 4 unbeaten. Here's De Bruyne threatening them. And having a go followed by Rodri. Looped up over towards Mahrez. Slipped in for De Bruyne, who wins a corner.
Just looking at Vardy at times, he's picked up a little knock then. Just wondering why he's obviously been instructed to...
Debut.
Fernandinho not pleased about being taken
By Mahrez, out by Vardy. In front of the near debut then. He is the son of Rory Delap, who became famous in the Premier League principally for his very long throw. Mendy.
or at one stage. Able to open this Leicester defence up a little more.
Very high-profile international Premier League game. Here's Mahrez. Mahrez has got a shot away and pulled it the wrong side of the post.
Mendy is asking the referee, why didn't I get a free kick then? Because he felt that he was pulled by Rodri, but the referee felt differently.
So Manchester City are in. His is the golden boot.
4 penalties this season, 2 against West Brom, 2 here.
And that, by the way, Rodri's hit it long and early. Mahrez is on his way. Justin caught him up. Mahrez. And if memory serves me right, amid this blur of goals we've had at the start of the season, Salah's hat-trick included 2 penalties as well. De Bruyne. Mahrez, who seemed to have... And joined top now with Mr. Calvert-Lewin. Back into the thick of things. Vardy has got a bit of a tweak. Initial goal. He last scored. Mahrez. Looked out of the reach of Delap and behind.
Yeah, I think he's honestly hoping for a run from Sterling then, but and it's not repaired yet.
Mahrez. Is this rescuable? Delap's in there. Mahrez with the delivery, and Ake with the header, which just gives City a glimpse. His first goal in these colours. Is there a way back?
Yeah, well, I mean, Maddison, I think, was in a position to try and...
Well, there is a degree to which we're all still shadow boxing a bit. Sterling. Mahrez was clipped by Mendy, and it's a free kick for Manchester City.
Yeah. And Leicester are, I think, about to substitute Jamie Vardy, as Iheanacho is ready. Yeah, it's just an unnet.
Good win by Walker. Mahrez. Manchester City, to some extent, fired in towards Sterling, out by Justin. Back in by Ake. De Bruyne. Mahrez.
Outside the...
As a coach with any of his clubs, has conceded 5 goals in a home game.
There was a sending off in that Southampton game too, wasn't there?
Yes, very early.
Yeah.
And I've got another for you. Pep Guardiola has seen a side he is managing.